Iran has halted the execution of 3 men arrested during anti-government protests in November 2019. Human rights groups say thousands of people were detained and more than 300 killed during the unrest, which was sparked by a rise in oil prices. The decision to allow a retrial came after a social media campaign under the Farsi hashtag #DoNotExecute. It was shared millions of times, including by President Trump, and was briefly the world's most popular tweet, resonating with recent protests in the US.
3 young men who are being sentenced to death, they have names as well. Say their names. Saeed, Amir Hossein, Mohammed. You know, when George Floyd was killed, all the world rightfully got united and shouted his name. But right now, 3 innocent people are being sentenced to execution, and we don't see their names in any media.
Amnesty International says the men's trial was grossly unfair, that they were denied access to lawyers and tortured to extract confessions. The UN also condemned the sentencing.
The imposition of the death penalty on the basis of overbroad national security charges would amount to an egregious violation of Iran's human rights obligations, including the prohibition of torture, as well as the rights to life, liberty and security, and to freedom of expression and peaceful assembly.
The High Court's original decision to uphold the sentences also led to street demonstrations, such as in the town of Behbahan, with protesters chanting against the poor economy and the death sentences. Analysts close to the story say Tehran does not normally apply the death penalty to people arrested during protests, but it had executed men under espionage and terrorism charges in the days before. Other than China, Iran carries out more executions than any other country, with a total of 251 in 2019. With US sanctions crippling the Iranian economy, has Tehran buckled under pressure, or has it genuinely heard the people's outcry? Adam Pletts, The Newsmakers.